right? We not having that. We want to build a community, you know, forever. You know, kids win, we win. Period.
That's the first time I heard him say that he was a hybrid out of all that.
What, nigga? You ain't know that?
Yeah, welcome back, class this session. Welcome to another episode.
Episode 26,
A.M.UNIVERSITY.
Clinton Portis.
I was gonna say Deshaun Foster.
No,
that was your name, but
Yeah.
that's
damn.
Clinton
Okay,
Portis.
okay, Clinton Portis.
Clinton Portis.
Welcome everybody to episode 26.
That's
A.M.UNIVERSITY.
Right today.
I'm your host Antoine Miller. Wayne Smalls.
What's good with y'all?
How's your week going, brother?
I'm good. Got my brothers in the house.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's
No
good.
doubt. No doubt. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. So I wanted to do this a while ago, but you know, things happened and we couldn't.
COVID.
Yeah.
We're gonna blame COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna blame COVID. But all jokes aside, I wanted people on here that was close to us, right? Because I feel like foundation means a lot. It's actually everything, right? Because you can go left or right, you can go down or up, you know, based on your foundation. And with me and Wayne, we real big on foundation. Everybody in this room, we real big on foundation.
Foundation and family.
Yeah. So we wanted people on here that not only was athletic, you know, and saw a lot as far as sports wise, but you know, people that was close to us, right? So Dashawn Fuchs, Deron Satterfield.
Hey, what up? What's going on?
Good to have y'all on, brothers. How y'all been?
I'm good, man.
Long time coming.
Yeah.
Clinton Portis, 26 episodes.
Yeah.
It's a long.
That's too many.
That's a good number.
I know. 26. Yeah. That's a lot.
Why you call
That's a
yourself
lot of
Clinton
months.
Portis? The way he hit the holes and keep that arm going like this.
Oh, he ran like Clinton Portis.
No, for real. It was hitting that hole.
I got hurt. I know I was gonna get hurt that day too. I did. I got. They talk about it.
All right,
You know,
well,
that's
yeah,
like-
we gonna get on all that.
Like a weight
So, let's start off with the most simple thing to me. Based off, again, we all played, you know, high school. Some of us played college. But if we all being honest, nobody in this room played to the best of their abilities or did everything they could do. You be lying. You be lying if you said that. I know you might think otherwise, but you be lying if you said that.
Nah, I'm good.
So, okay. So, does anybody in this room live with regrets from how we went about things as far as high school?
I think I should have had better relationships. One with the brothers right here. I think I should have just been tighter with my brothers.
That makes sense. I got regrets. I know that. But I let him talk. I got regrets.
He gonna be the longest. I know he gonna be the
It is.
I'm
longest.
gonna make mine short and sweet. I got regrets. I should have worked out more. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like we was chasing chicks. Well, we wasn't chasing. We was, we was living high school life. You feel me? So I regret it because I took a lot of stuff for granted because I didn't know what I had. I didn't know the talent I had. You feel me? And as you get older, you realize people telling you, you watching, you look back and you watching videos and listen to other people outside of the conversation. You start knowing what you had, but you don't. I didn't hold into that craft. I didn't hold into that and put all the work I had to put into it. And I should have. But I mean, you live and you learn. Everything happened for a reason, in my opinion.
Right.
That's just how I feel about it.
What you think?
I don't know, man. Like I think I worked out hard, bro. Like
Now you did.
I really do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You worked out harder than us.
well, that probably ain't hard enough, Twan saying, right? But I'm saying I worked hard, bro. Like, even
Nah, you did work out hard, but I got. Go ahead. I'll let you go. 'Cause it's one thing that you should have left us, bro. Went to Wilson.
Yeah.
He should have. Nah, he should have. The dynamics of Camden High at that time, and
Yeah,
I don't care about this. I don't care who's coaching.
Yeah, everybody playing
I don't
football.
care.
Yeah.
Right? The dynamics of Camden High, people might look at Camden High now and Wilson. You see everybody's
everybody
going to
college,
school in
everybody
Camden,
going to school.
which is an amazing thing. Savage and Preston. That's
Still the
one
same
thing.
thing.
That's
Can't hide the best in the world, Craig.
It's not true. As far as football wise, it wasn't. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't.
when we was in high school.
That was Wilson.
Nah, we was
Wilson.
just as talented as Wilson.
We was way better than them, man. Like even before when the schedule came out, we was it was the top 6 teams in South Jersey. We was number 5.
Yeah.
Wilson wasn't ranked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But they just got everybody.
They had the program.
Yeah.
They had the program.
It was a time I did. I even left Camden High and I went to Wilson. Like,
I remember that too. What you did it for like a week?
yeah, I'm riding around the car with Harold and them. Like,
He had a helmet and everything. He had a whole locker.
Where Harold went to after high school.
it was Iowa.
Uh,
I'm saying with the Minnesota, like I just didn't feel right. Now I'm saying this on my Bible over them since I was a little kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so then they came out the loyalty is royalty. Deron singing songs. What song he was singing? At school singing songs to me.
That song was funny.
What was it?
It was loyalty. It was loyalty is royalty.
So that's what ultimately made you stay?
Nah, I was just like, my friendship with y'all, man. I'm playing the game with y'all every day. We outside playing basketball. I'm saying, I don't know these guys, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so I'm gonna leave y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, like, everybody looking at Shaqiri Barfield, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get another football player, you know what I'm saying? They come look at him. All I do is make some plays, and they see me, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I took it, man. Like, but after that, I was with Francis Brown. I know Francis Brown, like, so he was in college. So I used to train with him and Rashad Baker.
Oh yeah, Baker.
You know what I'm saying? So
who was Shot Bigger? Where he come
he went to
from?
Tennessee, and he went to the Buffalo Bills. He was at Woodrow Wilson. So
Punt return
Francis,
specialist.
what did he do at the high
he's a
school?
top recruiter now, right?
Yeah,
He was on the Bengals.
He did something with
defensive
Washington.
coach.
Nah, he's in Western Carolina.
Team too, right?
Western Carolina, and went to the Bengals. He had to try with them.
Then he
But
did
so-
something with the Washington team.
I'm not sure.
He did something like
But now he's like the top recruiter in United States, right?
No, he passed that.
Shout out friend.
That's what they say.
So basically,
Well,
like
he's not
I'm
top
saying-
recruiter, but he got like assistant coaching position. Not assistant coach, but assistant defensive back coach or something like that.
Yeah. So I talk about training. I used to train with them all the time. Like we used to go to Woodbury High School. Friends used to always come get me. Like, but I didn't get to like Clinton Portis. Like, so I wasn't really recruited like that. Even before that, we went to the Penn State camp. They ain't know who I was. And I'm saying I came there. I ran the 4.31. They made me run again. Then I ran the 4.34. The only person that ran fast me was Ted Ginn. Like he ran like a 4.28. You know, he went fast people in the NFL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Still
saying? So then they got me over there with the butt dudes at the cornerback. I'm sticking them. We doing one-on-one drills. I'm hitting them, but I know equipment. I say, nah, you don't belong with these people. Go over there. So I'm with them now. But then after that, man, like I trained hard, man. My 11th grade year. Then Big was like, man, you ain't getting recruited like that. You got your first game. You got to send to Tennessee. Talk to the coach and everything. That's why I cried that game. You know what I'm saying? I got hurt before that. My hamstring got messed up. Y'all never knew that. Like, missed my hamstring the day before that.
Who
Like,
never knew that?
you know it. You know it. I told Wham, I'm not
The
gonna get
Holy
hurt.
Cross
bro.
game?
That's how I know I'm gonna get hurt. Like I know I'm gonna get hurt.
First
Like,
game of the season. Yeah, remember that.
what I break like a 50-yarder, Wayne holding his ass off. I ran past Wayne, Clinton Portis. I'm gone. About to score the touchdown. My hamstring pulled. I knew it was gonna tear. And that was it. I caught one interception that game. They didn't throw the ball like that back in
See,
the
now
day.
that's a, and then you got me thinking that's a weird spot to be in though, because overall I think you should be loyal. Like, I mean, you obviously think that you should be loyal to your roots and things like that, and build your own thing.
Should you though?
That Sean was a Silverville Simba's legend though.
Yeah, but
so
you-
he gotta go to Ken High.
Wait, hold on.
But should you be loyal?
No
though?
Ken High, no Silverville Simba legend went to Wilson. Oh,
Shit,
yeah,
take that back.
Simba.
Yeah, a lot of people play for Centerville. It was the only football team back in the day.
A lot of people did.
A lot of people want to play for
But
Centerville.
we talking about my fault, man. Because my fault. We talking about our era and up. If you play for Centerville Simba, it's more than likely you gotta come to a Panther. You gotta be.
Nah,
a Panther.
Devon and them was
Yeah,
there.
a lot of people play.
there.
But a lot
That's
of
his
people play for
little
Centerville.
brother, right? That's the
Yeah,
same
Devon was
era.
nice.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
talking about our era though.
A lot of people play for Centerville, bro.
Name somebody else after our era. You know, I think Reese. I think Reese played for Centerville.
Forget all that. We'll go back to
He
what you
played
just
for
said.
Wilson.
What, being loyal?
Yeah.
I don't think you should be loyal at this point. When you real man, all
Oh,
right.
Pookie too. My fault, Pookie. Well, Pookie is some
Boogie was
bullshit.
at
Why fee?
Ken
All
High.
of
Pookie is
them.
some bullshit.
Fee.
Yeah, all of them was
They
like,
always
But they
think
was
we
all
go
at
to
Ken
Wilson.
High.
Yeah.
It was first
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, they was all there.
It was
They went to Wilson. They went to Wilson. They got to
circumstantial.
school.
It was circumstantial.
That was
When
smart.
you played for Centerville Simbas, you was a Camden High Panther.
for the most
I
part.
stand on that.
So where do you draw the line though? Like the round's about to say.
No, I think you should. I don't think you should be loyal because at the end of the day, it's your future.
Yeah.
Like, it's good to be loyal, but sometimes loyalty can fuck you over pretty much. Because him being loyal, it didn't hinder him, but it hindered him a little bit because he had more opportunities going to Wilson. He had more of an outlook. He had more of a people coming to him to see him.
You told me you could have went to Lindenwood.
No, you
You
couldn't.
No,
Pete.
no, you
Two.
said you. All right, let's say Lindenwood.
You
though.
couldn't win on Lindenwood.
You would have averaged
Still
37.7
would've went
points
to
a
school.
game at Lindenwood.
wouldn't have went to school.
Literally, you know. I mean,
But the whole thing
That's your
about me
fault
though
after
is
that.
I'm the only child, so I used to be heavy on friendship. Like if I was going to Lindenwold, I would have had to brung y'all. Like it would have had to happen. Cause after freshman year at medical arts, I grew a love for y'all. Like each and every one of y'all, you a little bit more or less, but I still love you for that. But it happened, so we would have all had to just go. We would have all had to go, cause I like Brotherhood. Like I couldn't have just went there by myself, and we would have just ran it. Like Dashawn would have been our small forward.
And we would have won.
You feel me? I would be like, yo, stick him.
That's crazy because
And we would have won.
Coach Turner said I could play too. He said I could play. Like, not doing that, man.
If Deron could shoot from the corner and all that crap, he was tall.
I never knew you went to Wilson for a whole week.
And I didn't play because I'm like, yo, Twan way better than me in basketball. Why you tell me I could play and Twan not playing? Like
Politics.
It don't make
that's
sense.
just stupid.
Politics.
Like, it makes sense to me.
Well, no, Turner had a philosophy though. He
You wanted what he wanted.
family.
Yeah, but he knows his dad. Turner knows his dad.
No. Family played and
Football
football
players,
players played.
Oh yeah.
There wasn't no one in between. Like, but he told me that though. So even rest in peace, Coach Turner. Even though like he said what he said, I was fine with what happened because he told me the truth. He told me the truth. Only thing I wasn't fine with is how the hell I had to go back to Canada High. Like he went to Wilson for a week. I went to Wilson for a week too, and it made me sick to my stomach.
You did go to Wilson to play basketball.
I felt sick all week going to practice with them.
They ain't feel right.
Preston, Hussein, Samaj,
They ain't feel
Lamir,
right.
it felt so weird. But I'm like, I want to play basketball. Man, superintendent call us.
Oh
Like,
yeah, back in the day, you got to go back because you wasn't along the borderline.
Ain't no back in the day. We went to medical arts.
Man, so many people transferred that year. Like, why they stop him from doing it? Like, it made no sense.
That was crazy, bro. But you live, you learn. So, like, with that being said, right? We had a lot of fun in high school,
whole lot of
right?
fun.
Like because it's a give and take, right? We talk about sports and
Dipset.
Oh man,
Dipset.
Young Guns,
Dipset.
Lloyd Banks.
Dipset.
it's arguable if people worked hard. Like you did work, Dashawn. You did work really hard. Like, but it's arguable.
We used to laugh at him though.
You worked hard. Yeah, he
We used to laugh at him, bro.
Drag my dad.
We
keep saying that.
We wake up in the middle of the morning from playing, bullshitting all night.
What's working hard, bro? Like because you said that off air. You said we played basketball
every day. We played football every day, basketball.
But what did you do on the
from
same
morning to night?
All right, let's say
back in the day we wasn't training. We wasn't doing that one-on-one stuff they doing now.
we could have did more.
We wasn't going to no milk bar.
We could have done more.
It was somebody out there training. It was somebody out there training.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
It was a great
It
piece.
was not where we from, but it was somebody out there
Nobody
training.
was training.
Cantrell went to the 5-star camp, paying all that money to go there.
Yeah,
Wayne too.
Somebody, I don't know.
It definitely wasn't no football camp. Wasn't no 707.
Nah, it wasn't no football camp.
All that stuff just came out just now. This is all new stuff.
I got a trophy.
It's all new, bro. This football thing that's all new. Everything is new. Instagram stuff like that. Everybody, man.
That's a lot.
You go out and play the best person from the next town over from you. Know what I'm saying? We from Fairview. We going to Centerville. We going to Polar. We going to Parkside. We play all these people.
King of the city, and then king of the South
Play
Jersey. You go see. You know who you got to play. So you go see them off a record, and that's how it used to happen.
Yeah.
No, on some real
Like
AAU was new for football.
Do you remember what was the game that made Six and Ferry after the Messiah went to the league? What made Six and Ferry courts popping again? Do you remember that one game that made that game popping? Do you remember who we called out?
You remember everything. You tell me.
You don't remember? I had to go into Fairview. You know what I mean? I'm from Pollock, but I hung with the Fairview guys. These are my guys. But it was Fairview versus Six and Ferry.
Who was on Six and Ferry?
Foster.
We played though.
Yeah, I don't remember playing.
They came to our courts. And we not our courts, but they gave to Six and Ferry, and we played a game, and it was just so chipping that it was like, yo, we gonna just start playing, like, and we started playing, but we won too.
Did we beat him?
We won.
Beat y'all Foster.
They didn't have it was just Foster.
And some Six and Ferry guys.
I want to say Black Rob played with him just
Black
because
Rob.
he was
Black Rob.
Black Rob was a great player. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They have Kurt.
out there.
They have Kurt.
We had people. No.
Well, yeah, Kurt, it would have been different.
No, it wouldn't.
Kurt
Oh,
was
man.
nasty.
Kurt was nice.
Kurt
Kurt was nice.
That Kurt, I love you,
Rest
man.
in peace.
That's a piece, Kurt.
Rest in peace.
He was nice. He was an athletic dude.
But-
niggas can shoot, man.
But I'm sorry. I just y'all made me forget the question. Like so, like we all got kids now,
We got
right?
so much real stories.
Listen. We all got kids now, right? So let's say y'all got a 15-year-old dude that's in high school right now. He the man. Like I mean, it is what it is. Like whether you because you was handsome or because you play sports. Everybody in this room.
You ain't gotta be handsome when you the man. Like you don't have to be handsome.
Right. But you know what I mean. Everybody in this room had their fun, you know, off the court and off the field in high school, right? Was it necessarily good how we was moving?
No.
We don't got to get into
I'm
everything
gonna
that we was doing,
I'm not gonna. I got a son.
right?
I love my son. Love you, Drew. I would not tell him to move how I moved in high school. I'm not.
Before y'all go, I don't personally know the answer. I don't think I can answer that.
I'm telling you
because I personally think you're supposed to have as much fun as possible.
You
as a
are, but we were
16-year-old boy.
reckless.
You gotta get it out.
I'm not doing that to
you
do.
You gotta get it out.
I'm gonna tell him.
We did it with some type
Why
of
not, though?
morals.
What?
Kinda-ish.
Why not?
It's different.
I didn't say yes or no.
Because
guys.
when we go to college, it's going to be like that. They're going to be like, they're going to do stuff to you because you're good at basketball or football. Like,
I
so
understand that, but I'm not gonna say we was living reckless.
it never matters.
I
Like,
say
say,
I'm talking about for me. I'm sorry.
say if you go to college anyway, you're not even prepared to go to college, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, before you're a good athlete, for you don't go to a white college. Like, ain't nobody like going to no HBC. They should.
Yeah.
So now it's a culture shock to you anyway. First when you even go there, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're good at anything,
Right.
basketball, where you gonna go at? Just name schools. Like, you're gonna go to a white
Duke, bro. Duke, whatever.
Who's gonna be there? Like,
White people.
that's it. Like, so, and that's why people always mess with white girls anyway. Now, like, people get mad. Why you get naked and mess with a white girl? Because that's what he
Trying to
know. That's where he was at school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you feel me? Like,
yeah.
that's what
That's
it
all you
is.
know.
Like,
SEC is predominantly white schools.
that's what it is. Like, but then when you go there, you won't know what I'm saying. Like, even if you go there, we play sports now. Like, when I went to college, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know how to read no playbook or nothing, dog. I went there just being an athlete. You know what I'm saying? The first time I ever read a playbook, we had a scrimmage. I got an F, bro. I had a 58.7.
And they grade you. They
grade you like.
They grade you in college.
I caught an interception. I think I'm doing good. Like,
All y'all high school athletes
I got a
that's
58.7.
inspiring
I'll
for
never forget.
Division I, he went to University of Maine.
I'll
and
never
they-
forget.
They graded him as a
58.7?
freshman. He got an F.
58.7.
You remember that?
I caught an interception.
You remember the name? You remember the score
I
that
did
you
good.
got?
Yeah, I'll never forget.
So what you
I-
freestyled on that interception?
yeah.
You didn't do the
Yeah,
scheme.
I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Why though?
I never forget because the dude told me like, yo, I know I'm not better than you or more athletic than you, but like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm always be almost supposed to be at it.
Tell me why.
No,
Say that all
no, told me,
But
bro.
tell me, why did you get an F? That's what I want to know. I'm asking. I want to ask questions now. I'm gonna be twine. Why'd you get F?
Because I wasn't supposed to be there to even get the interception anyway. Like, why was I there?
I'm gonna ask you again. Why?
I wasn't prepared.
All right, there we go. Why wasn't
Oh.
you prepared? That's what I'm going twine.
Okay.
Why wasn't you prepared?
I never knew I had to even do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
High school didn't prepare you for that?
Nah. But shout out to Coach Greg, man. He let me do what I needed to do in football. He let me be an animal. I did whatever I wanted to do in high school. Like,
Yeah, he was a lot.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, he
so-
was the
You was Troy Polamalu before Troy Polamalu.
Troy Polamalu, Jamal Prez.
Nah, bro.
Prez.
I
Yeah,
never.
Troy Polamalu was
I
like
never
that.
seen a Troy Polamalu before or after.
You don't think Jamal Adams is
No, you're not hearing what I'm saying. The defense can run a cover 3.
okay?
Roy Williams. Troy Polamalu still freestyle in the cover 3.
So you don't think Jamal
You know how
Adams?
hard
You don't
that-
think Jamal Adams freestyle?
Nah,
Jamal
bro.
Prez.
Think about how difficult that is to do because look,
It's very hard.
He just got an F in Maine his freshman year
Doing what he want.
freestyling, for doing what he want. Right? Like, so that coach was on some old other stuff. You got to be really talented.
Nah, you
to
do.
freestyle
I was in
cover
the
2 and
dorm
cover
room.
3.
The DB coach came to my room and studied with me. I was number 7 on the depth chart that day, yo, at the bottom. Next day I studied my ass off, bro. You know what I'm saying? I moved all the way up to number 3. Devon was ahead of me. And a 5th-year senior was ahead of me. Like, that's it. And I got a higher score. I got a 99.7 next time, dog.
So
Like,
what you saying is it's work inside of work in school.
no, because one day they even put me to the board. I didn't know what I was.
So schoolwork within schoolwork.
It's more than it's
It's deeper.
football. Playbook is harder than schoolwork. And I'm gonna keep it real with you, like.
Yo, I feel so good right now sitting here with my brothers, yo. Y'all have no idea what this is. Y'all, people that know us.
I ain't live that life. I ain't had that life.
Y'all like, yo.
Bro, I gotta know what the linebacker doing, the safety
know
doing,
how I
like, you
feel.
know all that, bro. Like,
Right there. I ain't have to live that life.
Like, this shit's crazy.
I should have lived that life though.
And then what's crazy about it though is like we all should be like athletes, like taking like had to fly in real quick from our respected teams. We
The
all
team
should-
we retired right
I
now. We
don't
old
know
as
about
hell.
that.
Hell no, we've been there last. I mean,
We'd be old, we'd be
Dashawn
retired.
definitely been on his
Yeah,
last
I don't
leg.
know about that.
He like a Derek Fisher type nigga, like Adrian Peterson.
nah, I would have
He
been
would've
hurt
been in it.
already.
Hell no.
I couldn't even play right now.
Yeah.
I couldn't play right now. I can't hit nobody. Like,
Yeah,
I'd be useless.
Nah, you
bro.
definitely
You think so?
you can't hit nobody. You
I
can't
can't
hit
hit
nobody.
nobody. Like,
Dashawn would have made his $10 million and it would have been a wrap, bro. At 22, 24.
oh, shit. So you get.
So what kind of athlete you would have been?
I wouldn't have made. I wasn't good enough to make it, bro.
All right, now you.
I
made
could have
it.
been better.
Now you made it.
You don't think so?
Now you made it.
Nah. I could have been better, like than I
Now you
was,
made it.
but I
What
wasn't
kind of
good enough
athlete
to
you
make
would
it.
have been?
Huh? I don't know what that means,
You made it. What kind of athlete you would have been, Twan?
bro.
You asking him to give us.
Because you are very intellectual.
You giving him a
You're very
particular
like
athlete.
This podcast, and we still come from the era. We still under the era where we still used to shy away from cameras. We didn't want the cameras to know what we doing. Now we on camera making.
I
it
had
look
to
cool.
think. I had to think since I picked up a basketball to even be on the same playing field. Like I happened to grow up in Camden
He
with
was
a whole bunch
smarter.
of
He was
athletes.
smarter than
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
and I could get by with that in Camden though, and in this area. But
You
it
can't get-
come a time where you can't get by with that
What
anymore.
I'm trying to tell you is, you made it now. What kind of athlete you would have been? You just told Dashawn he would have been 10
I
million.
don't understand the question because he was an NFL player. That I wasn't. I wasn't an NBA player.
Well, put all.
Yeah,
You was the overseas
Put all
player,
your
though,
faults
anything.
aside
You was
and
the
now
overseas
you
player?
did it. What kind of
Overseas player,
athlete you
really?
would have been?
Like it's all saying, I don't think I was no great players gonna score all these touchdowns. I was an NFL player though.
Yo,
That's how I think
yeah,
I was. Like,
for sure.
I was motherfucker.
And overseas one?
I was Wayne Ellington. Somebody.
I'm gonna give you at least. I'm gonna give you at least overseas though.
Nah, it's all good because I preach this all the time. You gotta. He did special things that was God given, and that's why I try to tell kids all the time, right? Like he didn't even know. That's why I say what you said. Like I think you could have worked harder because I think you had another level that you didn't know that you had. Like when you God given, a lot of God given people, you so innately can do things from the womb that you just go off of that. Like you just go off of that. Michael Vick just played off his
Yeah.
God-given ability.
I see-
Nobody,
I see
no
what you're
quarterback in the NFL
what you're
should
saying.
not be able to read a playbook and go
I
out
know
and
what
do
you
what he
mean,
does.
though.
I see what you're
I know what you
saying.
mean because like the one time that we did, like he did give us film that time for Willenboro, and I knew the play. I'm like, damn, this is easy, bro. Like I'm saying, it was so easy. I missed the interception. I knew what he was gonna do. When the motion he came out, I knew what he was gonna do already. We used to really literally go and tip the games by ourselves.
Shout out Camden.
Bro, we used to go to the games.
about
The
that.
team we was gonna play the next. We used to go there by ourselves and record the game.
Yeah.
And film study in my
We
basement.
didn't
Yeah,
have
you're
a
right,
scout
you're right, though,
report.
you're right.
We never had a scout
Yeah,
report.
You're right.
We
Never had a scout report.
We used to watch ourselves from the game before and see what
Nah,
was
I think we had a scout report on Kevin
Willenboro.
Catholic. No, Kevin Catholic. I think we had one on Kevin
Nah, it was
Catholic.
Willenboro.
I did not see.
'Cause I knew every player Willenboro was
going
gonna
do. No.
with anybody.
No, I'm saying I don't think we had a real scout report.
No,
we might have. We talked about what Kevin Catholic was
Hey,
going to do.
No, because of the wing T. So we scouted everybody.
You're right, I remember.
We said when the guard moved, we just
I
gonna follow
remember.
the guard. We're gonna the guard
The guard will tell you everything.
Yeah, so-
the left guard, right guard gonna tell you wherever the play's going. You're right. I remember.
We recorded games by ourselves. Bro.
I remember that.
Kids. I'm saying you don't give us no credit. Well,
I
we
know,
recorded games
I know.
recorded
Yeah, I'll take it
by
back.
ourselves, bro.
I'll
like,
take it back. At 16, 17,
we shouldn't have been doing that, bro.
You shouldn't
Like,
be doing that. And you
But
should
we was
think.
grown though, cause we was watching the film drinking.
That's the flip side though, right? Because
We was ass backwards
we was out till 4 in the morning and having a game at 11.
and balling.
recording the game and still going out after that, huh?
Like Joker's coming to the sideline like, yo,
you mean?
I think I'm still drunk.
We went there. We went
Like
there
that was-
for we went there for the cheerleaders, whatever team. it was.
We ain't really go to the film, but we just
Nah.
knew we had a game the other day. But it was really for that other
They
stuff.
see them purple shorts right there.
Oh, the purple shorts under the
If
jeans.
you got the purple shorts right there, yo, y'all didn't let me. You didn't let me get my shit off. What I wanted to say.
Go crazy.
All right, so look, right. One time I was in the Chinese store.
Oh.
Yeah, I was sagging. And I had purple shorts on. She was like, yeah, you play for Canada.
This nigga stupid.
I turned around. She was like, wait, Smalls. Oh my Yo, I'm not lying, yo. I was in high school. I'm not even good. She did all this crap, and then I just took her to the movies and stuff. Like
This guy lying. You go to Winslow.
Yeah.
Where else?
Yeah, we're talking about. What's the next question? We're not talking about what we did in high school.
I was all over purple shorts.
No, it's important though.
The purple shorts was bad because everybody had purple shorts.
It's important.
And you wore.
Why
One
you
time, all right.
Hold on.
Why do we wear jeans?
We was in medical arts, so 11th grade, our school year was over. We had enough credits.
To go
we
to high and
had
graduate. Yeah.
SAT was already over. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We did SAT the 9th
We could
grade.
have went to another school and graduated. Easy.
What I had, like a 3.4, I had to get an 840. Like, my first SAT
Go
was
to school
9,
with scholarship.
I didn't know take the SAT ever again in my life.
You'd have had a 4.0 if you wasn't in classes with us. But that's another thing.
That was only freshman
Nah,
year.
me and Wayne was in the
That
same
was only
class.
freshman year.
We
At freshman year, we
dropped
bullshit. Me and you
Dodge down a
bullshitted.
couple times.
Yeah.
But
So after sophomore year, we turned it up a notch.
that's another thing.
Nah, cause we had so many classes though. Like,
I was
yeah,
a
college classes,
bullshitter.
we didn't have to do nothing in the 12th grade. 12th grade, it was over. Cause you know Antoine Perez, even with the school,
He went to
was
Wilson.
done. He was already done.
He went to Wilson and graduated a year, half a year
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah. See early.
cause he had too many. He had too many.
Yeah.
That's what we could have did. We could have
Yeah.
did that. We could have did that. We didn't though.
What high school? He went
to medical arts.
USC.
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 Then he transferred to Melton. Yeah.
After Reggie Bush and all that,
Yeah.
all that tobacco shit.
Right after.
Right after.
When they were still hot.
Yeah, it was hot as hell.
They had like, what's his name?
They was
Lionel.
going everywhere.
They was hot.
What's the big running back?
Wilson was going everywhere, bro.
Lionel.
White.
They was going. They was going places
I
though.
hate that I know too much, yo. Like probably dealing with him, like he's like people that say that Dashawn didn't work hard, like that's bullshit. Like I can't name somebody pound for pound stronger than him in the area.
I got you. Wayne started lifting weights with me. Wayne started wearing the white beaters.
They started having guns. He want to get tattoos. I didn't like it.
Yeah, but this is it though. This is things that happens though, right? Like from where we grow up. You know, so like I mean, to me, it's a double-edged sword. Like I don't know, people ain't show us,
Yeah.
Nobody showed us.
but
I think they should have. You need somebody to show you, cause like for real, like you know what I'm saying, like we went to college, like you basically one of the first people that's going to college from your family anyway. You know what I'm saying, like
true.
I was the first dude.
how I was like, you know what I'm saying, like when I grew up, you know what I'm saying, my mom, my dad did everything for us. You know what I'm saying, like all I would do was go to school, get good grades. That's it.
Yeah.
You know
what I used to realize? I'm sorry to cut you off. How we have money in our pockets? We had money in our
They
pockets.
gave us money, bro.
Like we used to.
In high school?
Yeah.
That's why people didn't like us, dog. I'm saying,
We had
cars,
money in
toys,
our pocket. Wayne, you gotta think we used to go to the Chinese store, get
People
food,
had
get
chains
haircuts,
on, like,
fresh tea,
having barbecue,
go get a bottle and still have money in your
Yeah,
pocket.
like-
Like, all right,
Put gas in the rental.
Yeah, but how do we have money though?
Like,
And then
I'm struggling to put gas in my car right now.
stop lying. But yeah, I'm sorry. I just wanted to veer off of that.
But no, I even told Ray, you know what I'm saying, like, my mom did do all this for us. All we gotta do is get a scholarship. That's it. Like, I always told my mom, I said, if I don't get no scholarship, I ain't going to
Yeah,
college.
right.
Like, you know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying, I'm
there
not.
you go.
I'm
That's
not gonna
how
put
we
that
had
burden on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, why can I get a scholarship?
We had a great support system.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
But some people
not
don't
even-
have that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people that we
Yeah.
hang around didn't have that, bro. Like, people that used to come to hang around, they never left when they got around us. Like, you know what I'm saying? They used to stay with us the whole time. Like,
I
never
think
go
it's
home.
something to that.
good life.
You feel me?
Yeah, I
Like,
think
you
it's
feel me?
something. I
Like,
think it's something to that. You know, like that's what I'm saying. People don't have solid foundations, man. Like
you
people
need.
don't have solid foundations, and it's like like we can't take those type of things for granted. Like
We
I mean,
did, though.
regardless of what happened in sports,
We did, though,
we
Twan. We never had to worry about eating. Like, I go to your house and eat. Like,
yeah.
I never had to worry about where my food gonna come from. Like,
Yeah.
people gotta worry about that, man. Like, that's real. Like, I tell people, I never had to worry about it ever in my life. No clothes, no sneaks.
That's a little distraction. Like my brother,
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but yeah, without saying, I know what you mean. Like, I didn't even know he lived with me, but he did. Like, I didn't know. Like, nigga lived with me. I never knew till Wayne told me. He ain't know where to live at. Like, I know he was staying with me, living with me. Like, I ain't know that.
It's so many dynamics to like.
How we
It's,
live-
and
how
it's a
we live-
million
how-
Camdens. It's a million Camdens everywhere. Like it's a million Camdens everywhere. But it's so many dynamics to living in the inner city.
Yeah.
That people don't. And that's the part that frustrates me. Like
It's a
people
gift.
don't-
It's a gift and a curse.
People don't even. Yeah, no, it's great things about living in the
Yeah.
inner city. But what my saying, my
I agree,
my
Tom.
point is, people outside, you don't even want to try to understand it. Like you ain't gotta be no like buddy with everybody and like Nobody want that. Nobody want no handouts. But y'all don't even want to try to understand like trauma and the daily thing before you go to school or before you go to practice that you got to deal with. Most people.
It's a curse too, though. Because like living out here, it make you not want to trust nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
it hinders
you're not
you.
going to trust nobody. Like, it's why being too nice to people. They want something from you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot.
You
bro.
trust a lot of people? I don't.
I can answer that. No, you don't.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
You trust a hand. You trust enough though.
No, I don't.
No, you trust enough.
No, I don't.
Enough.
And
More than 5?
I'm saying that because
More than enough. More than 5?
I'm saying that because I think everybody out here in this 9-mile radius, I think are amazing people at heart, right? At their core, they're amazing people. But bro, they so polluted with life.
So why you can't do it the other way?
What?
Why they can't? Why they can't be good people and got a little trauma to them?
The trauma will come rob you, though. The trauma will come with the negative energy. The trauma will come and just put any type of damper on whatever you got going on because I'm hurt.
I'm hurt.
Yeah, and you're not letting it get. You're not
let.
because you're not letting it get the best of you. If you was that, I'll be the same way with you, but you're not. You're not letting the dark side, because we got choices in life.
I do that on the highway when I drive home by myself with the music blasting.
That's different.
Okay, but you
But
listen, you
Wayne.
choose to do that with somebody
Right.
else. You don't choose to do that with me.
Correct.
If you chose to do that with me, it'd be a different type of relationship. But you choose
But he
not
had
to.
that foundation. Imagine if he didn't have that.
Yeah. That's the difference. You
The
had a
trouble that you
foundation.
have, like, it'd be totally different, Wayne.
Yeah.
How your
Yeah.
mind goes sometimes, like, know what I'm saying? Like, I
That's
been
life,
around
though.
you, like, know what I'm saying? Like, anybody.
Everybody, your mind
Anybody.
goes somewhere.
react
period.
different,
Anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody.
So you had a foundation. You had
If you
you
didn't
had
have
what you
that,
had.
like-
You know what I mean? If you didn't have that, the story might be a little different. You feel me?
It's scary, bro. It's scary with most people, you know. And it's funny. This conversation comes full circle to what I said in the beginning.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Like,
you go back to foundation.
It go back
It
to
does.
foundation.
You gotta say it.
back to
Nah,
foundation.
dude.
Everybody that's around, none of us in jail, none of us, know what I'm saying? Like, ain't none of that, bro. Everybody's been together, like, I'm saying? Like,
But it's
think about
well,
it.
I can say it's a handful that can come out of that not having foundation and come out of it's hard though. I just think it's hard. You know what I
We
mean?
didn't really have that around us.
No, we
though.
didn't have.
Us.
I'm saying I'm talking about from the people that we know
Yeah.
that didn't have the foundation that we had that can come out of that. You a bad boy or a bad chick. You a bad motherfucker to come out of the, not having the foundation. Like we said, I think it was a couple shows ago. I can't remember which one. A couple episodes ago. You gotta have foundation. Like you, pretty much all I'm saying is if you don't have that foundation, you can't really go forward because you don't have nobody.
You won't get
pushing
lost.
You won't get
That's
lost.
it. That's it.
So if you come out of that, out of the dirt, out of the mud, young kids say out of the mud, you come out of the mud, you a bad
You
motherfucker.
be real focused.
Yeah, you different. You built different because you don't have that. You don't have that support system.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean,
You know what I mean?
in closing, like,
All right, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Taquan
We
Woodley.
get the
Taquan
flip
Woodley.
stuff, huh?
Nah, Taquan Woodley. Shout out
Okay.
Taquan Woodley. I'm just say
Shout out to the whole Canada.
the whole Canada basketball team. Shout out to y'all.
Take
Y'all had
it
a
home,
rough
man.
season, but he had an article today. The article said on front page, armed robbery to Division One college.
I thought I read it wrong.
Nah, it pissed me
I
off.
thought I read it
But
wrong like that.
You know what's funny? You know
I
what's
thought I
funny?
read it wrong.
You know what's funny? I thought about adding that in this and asking you
it
about
didn't mean that. Like,
I thought I read it
he
wrong,
had a
man.
foundation, but he got it out of the mud. You know what I mean? He had a little bit of foundation as he got
What
older.
happened? What happened?
I thought I read it wrong,
Say
bro.
again?
No, it was an article that Taquan Woodley.
It said what?
From
people-
armed robbery,
Armed robbery
D1.
to D1
He was
college.
going nuts about that. They had that in bold letters, front page.
I don't like. It's a gift. I don't like
Armed
it.
robbery
but
to D1.
it says a lot.
Big bold letters.
You know what I mean?
Philadelphia or Carrier?
No, Carrier Post,
Carrier
front
Post.
page,
Oh, Jersey.
front page Carrier Post.
Well, you gotta understand, they just beat the shit. Well, it's totally wrong. Totally wrong for them to do that. Now you gotta understand, they just beat the shit out of
Washington
St.
Township.
Augustine, Washington Township,
Everybody,
Paul Six,
Everybody.
and they just steamrolling people. So it's going back to the Cannon High effect that I'm trying to tell you how big we really are.
Could y'all beat him?
Beat who?
These niggas that's playing right now.
That's a tough squad, though. No, I'm for real. That's a tough squad, though. That's a tough
Yeah,
squad.
we can beat y'all. We beat y'all. I'm telling you, we will beat y'all. We will beat the shit out of y'all too.
No, y'all. Ooh,
Yeah,
beat
we
the
will
shit out of
beat
y'all.
We will beat y'all.
Well, I'm got.
We will beat y'all. I'm sorry. We will beat y'all.
Which team?
Right now?
My junior year.
Y'all beat them?
My junior year.
Who's your coach?
Okay.
My senior year.
Who's your- who's your coach?
Coach Turner's still.
All right, that's
junior,
different.
senior.
No. Coach
the
Turner's.
team,
No,
the team.
No, because I'm going to say no. What I was going to say was it's going to come down to coaching because Rick is a hell of a coach. I think so. So that's going to be a hell of a coaching
It's not
game.
going to come down to coaching. It's going to come down to what's happening on that court.
It's going to come down to coaching.
It's going to come down to what's happening on that court.
Who are you going to listen to? Yourself or Coach Turner?
My superstar point
I'm asking you a
guard.
question
My
again.
superstar point guard is going to play the back of the 1-2-2-1 press, and he going to get all the steals after I press the shit out of whoever want to bring that ball up the court.
That was actually
Whoever is going to bring up that ball up the court.
Not even close. Game not even close.
The game going to be close.
The game's going to be 76-69.
That's nah. It'll be a little closer than that.
Can I
70, 72, 76.
But they go undefeated. Like they go on the states and stuff. Like
Yo, y'all live. Yo, y'all is so live, yo.
But-
Y'all so live.
But what?
But
Y'all so live,
But-
man. I was different. I
Where's
can
the
speak
butt
for
coming in at
myself.
though?
The butt is what I just told you. I'm
Oh, all right.
different. Like when I'm in front of that top of that press. Yo, I be getting like in the beginning of the games, every game I used to get a steal. Like I used to just do it. Like just pick the point guard and then lay it up. That's how we start 2-0. And then you want the high, you got the high. You want the high, and then it's gonna go downhill from there.
This team good though.
yeah.
This team was very good.
Fundamentally sound. Yeah.
But last year, I think Lance Thomas would have did something.
Lance who?
He would have did something.
Lance who?
to us.
Where?
Lance Ware.
Shout out Lance Ware,
Lance Ware.
Kentucky player.
Because we beat
University of
Lance
Kentucky.
Thomas that played for the Knicks. And Derek Carrier that played for the New Orleans Pelicans. I forgot. I got y'all confused with that team that we beat. That I told you that we would beat y'all.
man.
It's not about that. I'm just competitor, DJ.
Nah.
I'm a competitor. Like, we would have beat y'all. Like, I'm sure you going to say we would have beat the shit out of y'all. Like, we would have beat y'all.
yo, foundation, man. Foundation.
We gotta have a foundation to make it.
We would though. We had Mari. Mari was live. Right?
You got it, bro.
Oh.
I ain't saying nothing. You don't want. You can't get me going.
I'm just saying, you was there, right?
Hey.
I ain't score a stat.
Last words.
I love
Foundation.
I love you so much. You had no understanding.